Ladies and gentlemen, it is June the 25th. The day has cometh. And Giants have released the cinematic trailer and blog post for information regarding the future of Farming Simulator 25. In this video, we're going to be looking at some visuals, the cinematic trailer. We're going to talk about crops, animals, and more, because there's a whole... They've actually released far more information than I thought they were going to this early. Normally, you get a cinematic trailer which hints to a load of stuff and you have to really dig into it, but they've actually released a fair bit, which also makes me think that we've got a lot more to come. And I'm going to be honest, this is very exciting. There's some things in here we've got already from different modders, and on PC especially, but bringing it to the main game is quite interesting. And there's also some extrapolations I'm going to make from the information that we have received. The game is coming. You can pre-order now. It says we'll flood the fields with fresh water to grow rice, unleash new machines and create more depth in more ways than one. While you may have many questions, how about we give you the answer? When? November the 12th will be the release date. So put that in your diaries, November the 12th, and you can pre-order immediately. That's absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do now it does say it is on PC, Mac and consoles, but PS5, Xbox Series XS. So just be aware of that. I'm going to put up the cinematic trailer. I'm going to show the cinematic trailer, but of course for copyright reasons on YouTube I can't put the music on. So I'm going to add my own music. What I would say is I'm going to put the link to the cinematic trailer online as well. Jump over and have a look at that afterwards as well, whatever you want to do, because there is some talking in it from the characters. The characters being, as you can see in the picture in front of us, our two characters from FS22, the father and daughter. So there's a whole lot to be looking at. So I'm going to put that up now for you to watch, and then we're going to dig in and talk about some of the stuff, some more information they've put in the blog post, and some visuals and some other stuff. It's all very cool. There is a whole load to be absorbing and taking in from all that, which we are going to talk through, because there's a whole load more information from the blog post. If you're playing on PC or you just want to collect on PC, there is a collector's edition that will be available. You can pre-order it now if you want to. It comes with the collector's box, as you can see. PC Gamer MacDon pack comes with it, so you get some MacDon gear. USB ignition lock with 2 keys, a 16-bit retro edition. with the soundtrack. I think there's 15 tracks on that. Modding tutorials, 32 brand stickers, 3 posters, and you get the New Holland CR11, I think it is, Gold Edition as part of that. There are going to be some bonus packs, and not a collector's edition, but I think if you pre-order, you will get some of those, the McDonald's and stuff on console as well. I'm still a little bit, I say this every single time, every single year this has happened. Why are we not getting a console special collector's edition? I don't understand why. It's just me. But anyway, there you go. But if you want even more than that, and you go for the bundle, if you want to bundle up and go for it when you order, you can get the Year 1 Season Pass Year 1 bundle. That contains Farming Simulator 25, the Year 1 Pass, which is 3 content packs and an expansion to extend your game. And then there'll be the content releases as they come out. It does say by pre-ordering all versions you get the MacDon pack with 5 highlight machines on top, which is a bonus. But that season pass, looking at that picture now, so part 1 in first quarter, innovative machinery. Who knows? I mean, it could be more rice equipment, it could be to do with the various different environments you will be operating in potentially. Then second quarter, we're looking at performance on plains and prairies, maybe bigger equipment. Again, who knows what that could entail. Now, the next one is one that's got me kind of, and I'm making an extrapolation, and you'll see later on when I read out something I'm going to say, the stars align. So third quarter, the stars align, and look at that picture. Look at what it's showing. So, and like I say, there's more information that's going to, it blew my mind. I don't know how you're going to feel about it. And then dive into a new map with an expansion in fourth quarter, which is kind of usual for the Year 1, Year 2 season passes as we go. So you can pre-order, you can get the bundle with the game and the season pass and stuff all rolled in if you want to, and it continues. So we are farming in Asia. Now it says there are buffalo, but I would say water buffalo, because buffalo are a different type of animal, aren't they? Anyway, I'm just being pernickety, but want to embark on a new farming challenge in a lush East Asian landscape filled with rice paddies? Do that. If you want to build an agricultural empire in a North American environment with plenty of open space, go ahead. Enjoy a scenic Central European location with green fields between ponds and rivers. Build your dream farm right there. Farming Simulator 25 features 3 diverse environments for your farming venture. We can grow rice and flood the fields with water. So you can grow 2 types of rice, spinach, and this is what, again, so mind. So, extra crop type, 2 types of rice, spinach and other new crops. Choosing from well over 20 overall. Mighty buffalo and other animals join: cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, horses and other livestock. So not only are they showing water buffalo, but it is saying and other animals. Now whether that's going to be like with the stork and that kind of stuff, whether that's just animals flying by, like the birds coming up out of the ground, the deer that run past, I don't know. But it does say other animals to join livestock. Now, buckle in. While new production chains and construction missions extend your business opportunities. Now that, again, I would say leads off of Silver Run Forest with building of the boat and building of the roller coaster. So construction missions, what is that going to entail? Now, that could link in, and this is me just throwing it out there. If I'm right, awesome. When it says about the Year 1 Season Pass and the third quarter, it says the stars align and shows that picture. And it says about construction missions. And it also talks about, which we'll get onto later on, about, well, does it talk about the defamation already? It hasn't talked about the ground defamation, has it? No. Sorry, just giving that away. Potentially a blend of farming simulator and construction simulator. Maybe. Will we be able to, when it says defamation of the ground, if we're going to be doing rice fields, rice paddies, is it going to be the ploughing texture will be fully deep? Will we get different weather environments? Will it make the ground slick? Will we be able to dig into the ground? Well, that is extrapolation. But this is based on a little bit of information they've given us, and also a, what if, maybe type situation. So this is giving us a load more. What I am going to say now as we move on to it, it talks about that. And then it says more machines from your favourite brands. Now what I will say, from the video clip we just saw, I think Aprilia, or Prilla, however you say it, the motorbike company, have been included because she's riding an Aprilia when she comes across on the top of the rice fields. Iseki we've got, or Iseki, it depends how you say it. We've got some tractors already, but the rice harvester looks like that was Iseki. So we've got those in. So let's have a look at some more pictures. So over 400 authentic machines and items from more than 150 international top brands like Case IH, Claas, Fendt, John Deere, Kubota, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Valtra and many more allow you to engage in agriculture, forestry and animal husbandry. Whether you build your legacy single-handedly or cooperatively in multiplayer, you decide. And it then goes on to talk about upgraded fields and visuals. So this picture. Feel a deeper connection to your fields and nature thanks to a general tech upgrade with improved graphics and physics based on the latest and modding-friendly Giants Engine 10, including distance fog, enhanced shadows, dynamic weather effects, ground deformation, and more. So when it talks about dynamic weather effects, is that the effect of the weather affecting things? Ground deformation, again, I mean, it could mean so much, but it could mean so little. We just don't know at the moment, but it is kind of, you know, it's exciting. The romantic life of virtual farming gets more immersive and atmospheric. There will be more reveals and details coming soon, and I'm going to put up a couple of extra visuals here. We've got the Case IH there with the large header on it, which, again, there's going to be obviously the newer versions of vehicles and machinery from equipment manufacturers. The next picture showing the Fendt is an interesting one because they haven't mentioned it, but on the back of that, if you look very carefully, that manufacturer is called Missouri. Missouri, or Missouri, however you want to say it, that's based out of Worcestershire in England, in Pershore. English made, and they have a range of different tillage equipment and all sorts of stuff, but that is Missouri, looks like a cedar on the back to me. So I'm assuming they are coming to the game, which is very cool. And then, because it hasn't mentioned them, but that picture clearly shows it. And then finally, I've got the picture there of the MacDon. Obviously, the MacDon pack and the MacDon swather will be coming at some point as we move forward. I don't know. I'm just looking at my notes to see. I don't think I missed anything that I wanted to talk about. But it's, as far as information goes and what they're giving you for a first taste, there's a lot to be digesting out of that. I'm sure people will pick up on other things, different bits and bobs that I haven't mentioned, and that's fine. And I'm sure other YouTubers will, because everyone's going to be putting content out on this. But then it does go on to talk about FarmCon. If you want to visit FarmCon on July the 6th and 7th, you can join the convention at the Fendt Forum in the Bavarian town of Marktoberdorf. If you can get there, if you want to be there, you can learn more about Farming Simulator 25. There's going to be a whole stage program, stuff going on. A load of us YouTubers are going to be there, including German YouTubers and whole, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. You can still book tickets if you want to go, but that's it for now. More will be coming. We'll start getting Fact Sheet Fridays. I mean, that will come, I would imagine, after FarmCon. But there'll be, I would imagine, Fact Sheet Fridays will start and all that kind of stuff. And it'll be amazing how quickly all of that's going to roll around. And it's going to be interesting to see all of these things they've alluded to, how much more detail they're going to go into as we move forward. But let's be honest, I mean, 2 rice crops, spinach and more, water buffalo and more animals it's talking about, plus the equipment machinery, plus the weather system, plus ground deformation. There's a lot to take in. Plus we're moving into you know, East Asian landscapes, which you haven't really done before. It's all very exciting stuff. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. As always, thanks for watching.